everybody, it's Beans for Life 24, and today I'm going to be showing you how to take care of your pet rock. So first, let me show you what your end product may or may not look like. Now here you see is my rock. His name is David. I mean, not David. My mistake. His name is Dave, and so you're going to need food for him, and I'll teach you how to make this. And then you're gonna need these. If they're not exactly the same as this, then it may be poisonous for your rock. So you want to make sure to do that. So when you have your rock, you're not gonna have a face on him. He shouldn't have a face just yet. So don't give him a face yet. And you also want to be very careful with your rock. You want to just pet him. Very softly, but you know what? Dave, you're fine. So, basically, you need to set up its terrarium, or if you've already found your rock, the perfect rock, then you want to bathe him. So, let me just show you how to bathe him. I'm gonna go grab another rock because he was just bathed. So he can't be bathed again. So, yeah. Let me go grab another rock. Okay. And this rock isn't going to have a face. So, yeah. Okay. Let's grab a rock. By the way, if you have any dogs, then don't even let your rock touch them. So, let's see. A good rock for this situation. You want to make sure your rock is nice. It's perfect. I think I saw some over here. Ah, yes. This is a good rock. Come, rock. Now you just want to hold your rock like this. Don't hold your rock like this. It scares them. So, then they won't be tame to you. Yeah, see, I can't go near him with that. Well, I can right now. If they touch him, if they touch your pet, then you want to make sure to bathe them very, very good. So I have to be careful over here. So basically, you take your rock. The waterfall is not on right now. That's not amazing, but that's fine. So basically, your rock may be uncomfortable in this situation, but that's okay because you're not going to be doing this very often. When they're used to you, then they will understand. So just dunk them for like a second. Then you want to bring them over to a shallow area and then plop them there. Oh, I see one. I've got to be careful. I'm holding an iPad, and I don't want this iPad to get ruined. And I also don't want to fall. So here is a nice and shallow spot for your rock. And basically, you just leave him there supervised. You want to make sure your hand is by him, so he doesn't. And you want to make sure it's kind of leaning down. Sammy, why are you chewing up that? Why are you chewing that up? Oh my gosh. Okay. And you just want to maybe dunk him. This water is a little bit dirty, but that's okay. And basically this rock, he's being bathed. So just pick him up when he's done bathing, like this. And let's bring the rock over here. And now, you want to stand in the sun. Hi, Mochi Slime. Here's Mochi Slime's rock. Tell them what his name is. Or
it doesn't have a name.
Oh. So yes, let's go. Get away, disgusting dogs. You're eating a stick. You're disgusting. Okay, so you're gonna bring your rock up to maybe not up, it depends where you're making your, well, I'm just gonna come up to give you all of the info that you need to know about these rocks, okay? Okay, so the information you need to know about rocks is, well, first we're learning about the types of rocks. So there are aquatic rocks, land rocks, and yeah, so the aquatic rocks live in the water. But I have a land rock. Most people prefer land rocks because they're better for cuddling. And you know, aquatic rocks, yeah, so land rocks can adjust to the water if you leave them there for long enough, and then they will become aquatic rocks. Or you could find an aquatic rock. Now, yes, so that's that information that you need to know. And next, when you're building your cage, you have to just remember that they don't like much color. So if you have a very colorful room where you're taking your rock, maybe take them to a different room. Because they don't like color. As you can see, that's why I covered mine with paper, otherwise this would be bright blue. So, they don't like color, so, you know, you shouldn't, yeah. So. Now, I will show you how to make their food, so. Yeah. I'll write down a list that you should write down. You can go to your local store and buy some rock food, or you can do some money saving, money free. You don't have to, this is free, unless you don't have the ingredients, but you know, I think you have these ingredients, except for maybe the last one. But so basically what you're gonna need is salt or cinnamon. Cinnamon is probably your best option, but salt is good too. That's what I'm using, so, and Dave is very fine. And then you're gonna need a half a teaspoon of water and 5 oats from like oatmeal or something. So you just, and then you want to mix it very, very good. So then it will either be a nice and cinnamon kind of rocks like the cinnamon taste, or it can be salt, which they're pretty salty, so they like to eat salt. So they like salt too. They like cinnamon the most because they like that spice. I don't really think it's that spicy, but you know what I mean. Anyways, next thing you're gonna need to do, making their terrarium cage thing. So basically, you can see Dave is laying in his bed, his bedding, and you're gonna need to just rip up toilet paper, and then they sleep in that. And then you need to put your food, for when you're using it, you want to put it in just a bowl without a container, or just a little container without a container without a lid, or for storing the food in their cage. But if you're just storing it to have for the next day, then you want to put it in a closed container. So yeah, and yeah, then yeah, here's mine. You can sniff it. It's very salty. Anyways, by the way, you're gonna need to put a lot of salt in there. So yeah, for the rest of your, so yeah, you put that in there. And again, I'm using a Furby Connect box. And again, they don't like colors, so mine is a blue Furby Connect. So you want to, if you're using a Furby Connect box, then you want to take out that fluffy part that's on the side to see how soft your thing is. And then you should have this thing, and then I'm going to get that away from them. So, you know. So, then for covering the cage, because, you know, the bright blue, you just cover it with paper or anything that's not bright colors, like brown or something. Something that's brown. Or you could paint the box. But I didn't do that. I think the simplest thing is to just put paper on it. That's the simplest thing if that's what you want to do. And you can, yeah, just tape it on. Or glue it, I don't know. And just so you know, they're very territorial, so you don't want to have them near other rocks. Grrr. So yeah, don't have them near each other. By the way, yeah, be sure to be petting them softly when you first get them. And then when you're done with all of their cage, then you put your rock in it and let them rest and adjust to their cage. And then when they're fine, adjusting for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes or something, then what you want to do is you want to put your face on your rock so they can see stuff and they won't be scared anymore, and they can see their cage and their little terrarium. By the way, when you get your rock, you don't want to be doing this until, again, you paint the face on it. So, grrr. Yeah, let's get him away. So yeah, then you should have this perfect rock cage. And by the way, with the food, you want to just put this amount about, and then, by the way, it doesn't matter how big the bowl is because they magically go in it. So yeah. But you still don't want a lid, otherwise they can't get in. So, oh, I forgot to mention, you don't want a lid on their cage. The Furby Connect boxes they have a lid, so you don't want that. And you're gonna want a box about this big if you don't have a Furby Connect box. But, I think he wants to be alone right now. I don't know, I can't really, they still need things to do. But, you know. Yeah, is that it? Let me think. I don't know if I mentioned, let your rock air dry when you wash them. So yeah. Or you could do a very soft towel to dry them. So yeah. That's basically it for this video. I hope if you follow this tutorial, then your rock will be happy and they live for a very long time, so don't worry. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!